Hey, what's up, guys? Mark Conley here, founder of Daily Soccer Skills, and today I'm pleased to announce that this is our 87th video episode. We got started just over 2 years ago, and this training was inspired by the last 10 minutes of the U.S. men's national team versus Trinidad and Tobago game. I will go into more detail on that later, but for right now, I want to focus on this training. This is an important one for me because when you break soccer down to its smallest component, it's a 1v1 game. And so this is working on a defender playing the ball into an attacker, and what I'm encouraging that attacker to do is to get their speed up, try to keep their momentum going forward, and to avoid stepping on the ball. I mean, I don't want to see a lot of moves, a lot of changing of direction, a lot of Maradonas. I'm sorry, when I say change of direction, I mean like going the opposite way or going negative. What I want to see a lot of is body feints, little shoulder fakes, little changes of speed, changes of direction to get past an opponent and build up momentum. So one of the things that forwards have to understand is that a defender, I encourage these guys to close them down quickly and force play one way, but a lot of times they're going backwards and they're simply not as mobile as the player on the front foot, and so we have to learn to take advantage of that, and that's what this training is geared towards. The next step we're going to go is, this is what I call the taking chances phase, guys, and there's too many players. As a nation, I feel like we're a nation of passers who want to move the ball, who want to play this pretty possession, Barcelona-inspired soccer game. But at the end of the day, I want players that can do that, but that can also run at players 1 versus 2 and put their head down and just attack the defenders. And so one of the things that we work on here is it's a smaller space. The attacker starts with the ball, and what I encourage them to do is the defender, cannot leave that little 10 by 10 grid that they're in. And then once that attacker beats that defender and gets into the second grid, then the second defender comes. So what we're trying to work on is, teaching these guys to, from a somewhat standing position, get their speed up quickly, beat a defender in a short space, and then deal with a second one coming to take the ball. And so all they have to do is just dribble across the line, as you guys have figured out. But what this encourages players to do is to take chances, get their head up, think about beating the first one, and whether it's a change of speed, change of direction, a little move that gets you by that first defender, you can often beat the second defender with just simply countering their momentum. So if they're coming at you from the right, you go to the left. They're coming from the left, you go to the right. Or a simple little change of pace, a little hesitation, like they're coming from the left, you act like you're going to go to the right, and then you explode by them on their left-hand side. That can work a lot too. But really, guys, I want to inspire and motivate confident soccer players who aren't afraid to take players on 1 versus 1 and 1 versus 2. And that's what this drill is all about. Get out and train.